Today I'm going to be performing a spoken word called Breathe. I wrote it myself. Breathe. I breathe to stay strong, because without the strength of a black woman, I wouldn't be here. My mother taught me to use my voice because it holds great power. Black girl magic is to slay the dragon using only my tongue and my words I devour. Racism and bigotry seep out of the dragon's mouth in a puff of smoke. The fire that burns is the echoing of the foundations of this country. I used to think only water could help. But the blood, sweat, and tears of my people will no longer be the water. I fight fire with fire because I am my mother's daughter. I know I won't slay the dragon by myself sitting still, but my voice can reach an army of knights and slay the dragon they will. That army is the youth with tongues as sharp as swords, slicing and dicing through barriers they will not be ignored. Speaking on world stages and in front of Congress, all the dragons in the land be prepared for your conquest. Breathe. I breathe to stay the GOAT, the greatest of all time. We created the blueprint for pop culture, but we're the last to reap the benefits. Our stolen history, art, and heritage used while ignoring the previous prejudice. While big lips and big butts are now all the rage, and braids and locks are being worn and renamed, do not forget how black women were made to feel. Young women and girls felt unworthy, unpretty, and with no chance to heal. Before Kim K wore box braids, the style was seen as unkempt. But since white folks are rocking them, they are suddenly exempt. Exempt from the hatred and bigotry the way they were before, black culture is almost what it should have been. Embraced, celebrated, and adored. Now, it isn't just about hair, and it's not just about us. For black and brown people, the problem is simultaneous. You can try to steal the culture, the vibe, the love, but the OGs like us will always rise above. Breathe. I breathe to stay calm. Because calm, cool, and collected is all a black woman can be to keep her position and stay up and respected. To avoid the angry black woman stereotype, I mustn't feel or react, push the lump back down my windpipe, and don't dare fight back. But as you heard earlier, I'm a fighter by nurture and probably nature too. My ancestors started revolutions, jumped ships, led armies and coups. So forget how I'm perceived. My words and emotions hold great power. I won't stop fighting now or ever, even after I'm dead, because names like Emmett Till and George Floyd live on in our heads. Creating change in a nation that should have changed while they were alive, we must fight while we're here. I vow to make a difference before I die. So as I march and I chant, I think of what the world could be. No justice, no peace. Say their names. I can't breathe. I breathe because I know the fight isn't over. We've spent centuries trying to fix a broken system. Why would you fix a system designed to keep us down and uplift them? To keep us in chains and never thriving. They're succeeding at fixing a system while we are being tortured and dying. To fix means to put us back where they want us, and I'm not going. With the fight for our rights, we broke the system without knowing. We need to go further than for it to just be broken, because piece by piece they're gluing it back together. We need to burn it down until it's black and turn to ash, rebuild something better with everyone in mind, unlike the past. So while I breathe to keep fighting and I breathe to stay strong, I breathe to stay the GOAT, forget breathing to stay calm. Change the world I might, change something for the better I will. No matter my impact, power will be instilled into the minds and hearts of those who knew me. But until then, all those who believe you can make a change, let's breathe together. Breathe.